is Friday, April 9th, 2021, and our I Can for today says, I can solve multi-step word problems. So we have 3 that we're going to need to write today, and we're going to figure out what the operations are that we have to do to figure them out. Here's number 1. Darren picked 48 tulips. Tulips are flowers. And 22 roses to give to his mom. He gave her 23 flowers. How many does he have left? All right. Take a minute to copy, press pause if you need to. So the first thing we know is Darren picked 48 tulips and 22 roses. So I'm picturing 48 tulips and 22 roses. So I have tulips and I have roses. He has 48 tulips, 22 roses. I'm going to add these all together because I want to find out how many flowers he had all together. I mean, Darren, you were out picking lots of flowers, my friend. 8 plus 2 is 10. 4, 5, 6, 7. He had 70 flowers total. A too fast 4th grader would stop right there. But we can't because it doesn't answer the question. He gave her 23 flowers. So he had 70. He gave her 23. If you're giving somebody flowers, what does that mean that you're doing? That means we need to subtract. So I need to do 70 minus 23. And that will tell me how many Darren has left. When I hear left or how many more, that means subtract. So this is what we call a 2-step problem because first I had to add and then I have to subtract. 0 take away 3. I can't do it. Neighbor, neighbor, can I borrow? Sure. Now they have 6 and we bring back 10. Darren has 47 flowers left. And 47 flowers left would be my answer. Not so bad, right? All right, let's try another. This will be number 2. Let me slide my paper up. All right. Stephen earned $5 per lawn he mowed. When you say like miles per hour, it just means for each. So $5 for each lawn he mowed. He had 12 lawns scheduled for Saturday. But he only finished 9. All right. We're trying to figure out how much money Stephen earned. So Stephen earned $5 for every lawn that he mowed. He had 12 lawns scheduled for Saturday, but he only finished 9 of them. How much money did Stephen make? Well, he was supposed to do 12 lawns, but he only finished 9 of them. So how many lawns did he not cut? 3 lawns were not cut. Okay. Now, he earned $5 for every lawn that was cut. So really, I guess I didn't even need to do that. I could just do $5. So that's how much he earned per lawn, times the 9 lawns he finished, and that would give me $45 total. So he earned $45. How much should he have earned if he finished all of the lawns? Yeah, he should have earned 12 times 5. He should have earned $60, but he left those 3 lawns not cut. All right, not so bad, right? These are examples of two-step or multi-step problems. Here's number 3. I'll slide it over in just a second. Give me just a minute. There we go. All right, number 3. We have Takeo was buying land. He bought 4 acres. Acres are how they measure farmland. So he bought 4 acres at $892 per acre. Remember, per means each. So he bought 4 acres. That's like 4 squares of land, and they cost $892 each acre. Then he split the land between his 8 best friends. How much was each property worth? This is definitely a 2-step problem. Sorry that worth is squished in there. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. All right. So this is another multi-step problem. There are a couple of things I have to do here. Takeo is buying land. He bought 4 acres at $892 per acre. Then he split the land between his 8 best friends. How much was each of their properties worth? All right, so I know he has 4 acres. So that tells me 1, 2, 3, 4. And each one of these cost $892. What should my first step be? Remember, it's a 2-step problem, so I'm going to have to do at least 2 things. All right. I have to do either multiplication and multiply these together, or I could do repeated addition. I'm going to pick multiplication because we haven't practiced in a while, but I can do it. 892 times 4. All right, can anybody tell me why I multiplied by 4? Yeah, I multiplied by 4 because he bought 4 acres, and it was $892 per acre. So 892 times 4. If you prefer repeated addition, you can do 892 plus 892 plus 892 plus 892. All right, 2 times 4 is 8. 4 times 9 is 36. 4 times 8 is 32. And I'm going to slide down my slides. I have this really big number. And a too fast 4th grader would say, that's our answer. But really, this is how much money Takeo spent on all of that property. He spent $3,568 total. That's how much Takeo spent to buy these 4 properties. $3,568. But that doesn't answer our question. Our question says he split the land between his 8 best friends. Split the land. Which operation do I need to do? Division. So I need to take 3,568. I used my comma to help me remember how to say my number. Divide it by 8 friends. I'm going to set up for easy facts. You choose the strategy you prefer. I'm going to make my easy fact box over here. I'll start with 8 times 1 equals 8. 8 times 10 equals 80. 8 times 100 equals 800. Well, it's not really helping. I want to get close to 35. Let's try 8 times 4 equals 32. 8 times 40 equals 320. 8 times 400 equals 3,200. That's where I'm going to start. That's very close, isn't it? All right, so I've got 3,200, and that equals 8 times 400. And I'm going to subtract. I have 368 left. 368 left. I'm going to use this one next. That gets me kind of close. 320. And that equals 8 times 40. And now I subtract. Now I have 48 left. Does 8 times something equal 48? Yes. 8 times 6. I bet all of our multiplication masters already knew that. And 0 is my remainder. But where do I find my answer? That's right, I have to look on the side. I have 400 plus 40 plus 6. So I'm going to take those 3 numbers into the margin. I'm going to stack them and add them. 400 plus 40 plus 6. And that gives me 446. So the question was, how much was each property worth? Each property was worth $446. Pretty great, right? So that's what we're going to be practicing today. Take your time, do your best work. Remember, each one's going to have 2 steps. So you're going to have to add and then multiply. You're going to have to subtract and then add. You're going to have to multiply and then subtract. You have to figure out what the operations are, so take your time. Have a good day. We'll see you on Monday.